Hello, good evening to all people who are watching this video. My name is Ola Ramirez. The activity of the work is design activities to teach reading, writing, listening, and speaking using literary tests. In this case, I use two kind of literary tests. The first one is legend genre, and the second one is short stories. Okay, let me explain what uh, let me give you first of all an introduction about what is literary test and what is important. Okay, in educational is vital as it encourages creativity, strengthens language ability, and support intercultural awareness. The author Lathar in 1993 explained that literature in the classroom not only enhances students' communication skills but also broadens their perspective by exposing them to a variety of cultural and human experience, fostering both empathy and analytical thinking. So it is important because we learn about different cultural. We enrich our life with this kind of uh, literary genres. Okay. As mentioned, the first legend genre that I am using in this presentation is legend genres. Let me explain what are legend genres. Legend genres are traditional stories passed down through generations, often blending historical events, cultural elements, and supernatural themes. For example, in the first case, and in my first case, in my first choice, I I choose the La Dama Tapada. This is a legend genre. It is a cautionary legend with a mix of mystery and super the supernatural uh, events. Okay, here we have a short summary about what is the legend of La Dama Tapada that I mentioned. Uh, as I know, many of you know about this kind of legend. Okay, for the activities of reading, and I provide the student with an adapted version of the legend, the Matapa, in English. After reading, students complete comprehension questions that focus on a specific detail, inference, and key vocabulary from the test. In the activity of writing, I will ask a student to write a diary entry from the perspective of a local resident who has encountered the Damatapara. Or just giving an example. Okay, they should describe their emotion, thoughts, and how they encounter affect their life, their daily life. Okay, in this, in the next activity, listening, I will play an audio about this story in English, of course. Afterwards, the students complete a worksheet with multiple choice and true or false question to assess their listening. Okay, in the beginning, I will organize and debate. In this second part, or my second example, it is about a short story about it is a short story. As we know, a short story help a lot of students to enrich our vocabulary and also know about some stories and it's good to enrich our perspective. Okay. Okay. In this second story, I have the short story about the last leaf. Um, it is a concise narrative that explores themes of hope, sacrifice, and selflessness. Okay, here we have the short story. The activities that I consider are the same like the last example that I chose from the Lamb of the Father. Reading the story, of course, in English, writing, writing, writing the story or the part that the student are reading before. Okay, and listening is also, I will use play an audio. In the speaking, I think that debate is important because the students can interact each other. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.